How we will see.
It's my fault. He died protecting me.
You're being reassigned.
I'm out.
Just lie low until this blows over.
Paris has fallen. It's not blowing over.
Calm down.
It should have been me. I'm not ready to die for my country.
There are lots of ways to die.
And better ways to live.
You could just walk away.
Watch me. I make the rules. Not you, not Churchill.
Now you listen to me.
Look around. Planning on killing me in front of all these people? For 3 years, all I've done is live in shadows on the run, fighting in a war without an end. No more, my friend.
You know we'll find you.
Find someone else, or I swear your whole operation goes public.
Where can you run?
Oh, Washington.
Washington. You think you'll be safer in that swamp?
I stay, I die. It's that simple. Forget about me. Forget my name.
Nobody forgets. Good luck, Cynthia, you leave it.
When I was young, the world I knew felt so small and pointless too. Now I see my choice was foolish. How could I be so blind so long, chasing thrills from Paris to Rome? It's time to go home. I'm older, I'm ready. Goodbye, Cynthia. Hello, Betty.
Ah! This little number's become all the rage here on Embassy Road. Shall we, gentlemen? Somewhere in Washington, it's another perfect day. Another party's underway. Somewhere in Washington. Somewhere in Washington, another deal is being made. Some informers getting paid, some reformers getting laid. Somewhere in Washington, cocktails flow, wild roses grow, and all for one means all for me. And yeah, ain't it sweet? Somewhere in Washington, sign the line and fix the score. Steal a secret, store the war. Leave your morals at the door, it's fun. Somewhere in Washington. Good evening, senators, congressmen, the who's who of Washington and the who's that's of Washington. War rages in Europe, the world crumbles, but in here the wine flows. We thank you for making this the place to be in DC tonight. You may be the elite, but you clearly had nothing better to do.
My soon-to-be son-in-law never misses an opportunity to try his talents for my patience.
Your hostess for the evening is Cora Wells. And might I introduce my fiancée, the ravishing Miss Betty Thorpe.
Well, nice to have Arthur with us in case we run out of ham on the buffet.
Good evening, Tommy, and your friend is...
Please, call me William. So nice to meet you and your family.
Delighted with this.
I see. Oh, there's the papers. Seems like mother's got the papers, and after all, Daddy's barely in his grave in a
Decade.
So, Mr.
Stephenson, a pleasure.
Yes, do tell us. Are you for victory or of Jesus?
Heavens, sheets are dry.
We can't ignore the
What
war.
nonsense, we've been there before. In fact, I think we won. Aren't we done sending sons to die for Washington?
Somewhere in Washington, wrapped in nice fall into bed. Edwin Murrow shakes his head. Somewhere in Washington. Somewhere in Washington.
Fail to fight and we'll be cursed.
Let the Russians do the worst.
Time to put our nation first. Somewhere in Washington, rumors fly, while humors die, and who you know tells where you go. It's not our fight.
Your allies, right?
Somewhere in Washington, near the printing presses rhyme, spell scorn in every line, every silken scandal finally spun. Somewhere in Washington.
But mother's on the rampage.
Who is that feller?
Tell old man Churchill England's done for.
Just one more.
Lousy crowds.
Like I said,
Take a bow and take me home to bed.
Romantic, but it's clear your charms are needed here. We're duty bound, I fear.
my dears, where have you been? Come meet the governor. You'll love his joie de vivre.
They won't take my son.
One day these fingers will believe. Evening, my dear friend. We let them go, it's not
has the wits.
Just what this nation needs, another sharp-done prince.
I say if any time and place deserves a satirist's embrace, then here we are, full at war, a country so divided that we can't decide just what we're united for.
Before the Germans come, a glass for everyone.
The party's just begun. A toast.
A toast!
A toast to Washington,
Right here in Washington.
Lucky Lindy builds a deal. Sign another lend-lease deal.
right here in Washington, right here in Washington.
It's a propaganda plot.
And when Hitler takes his shot,
Better fight him, better not.
Right here in Washington,
Chances blue.
like cherries blue. We're tit for tat, it's past the hat. And man, what a ride. Right here in Washington, Hoover schemes while getting steams.
But that's out there, who knows where? Cue the band, life is dandy. Right here in Washington, raise another Nazi flag, play the isolation rag. Right here in Washington, somewhere George Washington is rolling over in his grave. Think of all the lines we gave, think of all we've got to say, think of all the change to come, think of all we haven't done. Right here in Washington.
so, Mr. Stephenson.
Bill, please. Very clever, Mr. Back.
Arthur, you're too kind. And I'm too sober.
Fascinating song selection.
Am I out of the will?
I'm considering having you stuffed and mounted.
Then my work here is
Look
done.
around, Mother. You're the only one not smiling.
So, Bill, what's your angle on the war? Get in or stay out?
Forgive my children. They're eager to see more Americans die in a fight that is none of our business.
My mother in Congress, the country's leading isolationist.
Respectable people avoid war.
Wars aren't won by respectable methods.
What's the old saying? Wars are created by politicians who neglect to prepare for them.
Here, here.
Here indeed. What if Hitler decides to come fishing on American shores?
Honestly, who'd be crazy enough to attack America?
Oh, behold, the wisdom of Joe Kennedy.
Quiet. You mark my words, the Kennedy name has no future in politics.
But Arthur does. Tell her that.
Tell me what?
New posting. Economic affairs.
Oh, Arthur, how wonderful.
Here.
Here in Washington, you're staying.
For the moment, with a larger title and fatter salary.
You see, Betty, I've always told you this town is yours for the taking. I'll have you nominated to the social register.
I'm the diplomat, she gets the
Have the
connections.
wedding in March out in the backyard. And with any luck, you'll be pregnant by summer before I'm too old to properly corrupt my grandchildren.
I'm intruding. Arthur, Mrs. Wells, Miss Thorpe, if you'll excuse me, there's a Chesterfield in my pocket begging for a match.
Yes, well, the door's this way. Good night.
Elizabeth! I'll join you, Bill. Our terrace has a delicious view of the cathedral.
Oh, you don't smoke.
I'll learn. So, Bill, why have I never seen you at one of my soirees? What are you, some kind of spy?
Seems a good fellow.
Oh, I don't trust him.
You don't trust anyone. Let Cora have her fun.
Mother doesn't understand the meaning of the word fun.
You're terrible.
You're wonderful. I don't deserve you.
No, you most certainly don't.
You're like
What?
once we're finally married.
Oh.
Scary maybe, but I wonder.
Wonder what?
Will we like our life?
I hope so. No, I know so.
So do I.
Good.
Will we look up at the sky and see how far we had to fly to live exactly as we like?
Finally live as man and wife.
I can finally leave your wife, finally have a home.
Just look how much we've grown.
No more running, no more waiting.
Half the fun includes anticipating what will be.
Like you right next to me.
Sweet and simple.
No more danger.
Change around a scene and all at once we make a teen love.
And in a year, the dawn
stay at my place tonight?
Well, I'm going to check on this Stephenson character to make sure the guests aren't stealing our silver. See that man? See that ring? I want this life. Had a plan, but crazy thing. I want this life. See that picture? See that frame? Who are they and who's to blame? In the end, we're just the same. I want this life. Born into the glory of this perfect life. Scorned the fairy story as some perfect wife. Found it all an awful bore. Couldn't wait to close that door. I'm not waiting anymore. I want this life. No more running headlong into the fray. So long to the headstrong rebel, I say. Here's to our boundless future. Here's to your brown and white. These debutantes of non-tag. I want this life. See that smile and watch that dance. I want this life. Never gave it half a chance. I want this life. See that lamp and see that hat. Never mind. Just me and my diplomat. I want this life. No more choosing when to give or conceal. No more using men for what they reveal. Not that it wasn't thrilling, not that it wasn't right. With mystery, that's history. I want this life. Say I do, and then say cheese. I want this life. Play a Teletubbies. I want this life. Here's to you, and here's to me. Cheers to our new family. We're so lucky I can see. I want this life. I want this life. Careful, Mr. Stephenson. My mother wields a large sword in this town. She'll have your head.
And my heart, I fear.
Why are you here?
The Hopper's conducting a literal witch hunt in your foyer.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, duty calls. Forgive me, Bill. Look after it, then.
Oh, you can count on it.
The Hopper. You ladies certainly do run with the wolves.
Whoever you are, you're giving quite the performance this evening.
As are you, Miss Thorpe. Cigarette.
How did you get in the door?
I was invited.
I wrote the guest list.
Is that so? A technicality.
You've been watching me all night.
Any man would be a fool not to watch you, Miss Thorpe.
Charming. Enjoy your cigarette, then show yourself out.
So you're really planning to marry Pack?
I beg your pardon?
Good man, of course. Servant to the crown, but marriage? Hardly your style.
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Not personally. But I know you very well, Miss Thorpe. Better than you know yourself, apparently.
You don't belong here, Mr. Stephenson.
Free, and neither do you. Fresh out of school, clever and cool, with a smile so winning. Belle of the ball, feted by all in her new beginning. Latin and Greek and seductive technique. Parties and polo and no lonely days in a maze of suitors.
Really? Mr. Stephenson?
Travels in Spain, Franco's campaign and ahead for dangers. Glamorous fights, amorous nights in the beds of strangers. Enter the war and a purpose at last. Funny how skills from a prurient past helped you get by. The die had been cast, a rare talent indeed, bred for society. Chose to dispose of a life with rules and propriety. sobriety.
Mr. Stephenson, I think you mistaken.
Yes, you're very convincing.
Fine, have it your way. I told your people I was out, and I care a spell.
And we told you, no one ever forgets. Paris and Rome, quickly at home in a sly seduction. Life has a spy.
Nothing but lying and self-destruction. Trying for some clarity, why are you here?
Simply a chance to advance your career. Answers will come, I promise, my dear.
Promise what? Another chance to die? There is no career.
You were so good,
I grew up.
you gave up.
Absolutely.
And for what? The simple life with a man.
Hell, isn't that what every woman wants?
Is it? You tell me.
What can I tell you? Why should I dare? Keep what you're selling, I really don't care. Spare me your ruse, it's amusing but empty as air. My friend, goodbye.
Why not admit what you know? You're still the same cagey dame you were long ago.
I need a drink.
Drink in the chance to write the next story.
I need to think.
Just think of France, the passion, the glory. Where is that warrior? When did she stray?
Stupid young kid and good riddance, I say.
Look in your heart, she's there to this day. A rare, talented deed.
This can't be happy. That's why I left my
Managing each other mind with perfect sobriety.
Remind me of my foolish,
Stunning,
selfish,
just a little wine,
childish behavior. I'm sorry to waste your time, but I'm just not the girl I used to be.
You're an agent, not a socialite. Intelligence is your life.
I was. Mr. Stephenson, I chose to live. And I was breathe in and breathe out. There's nothing to say. You knew all along you'd have to stay strong. So tell me, why am I feeling shaken, tempted, stupid? All's fair in love and war. So I heard, and so I swore. Bridges crossed and bridges burned. Look now, see how the worm has turned. Once a soldier, soon a wife. Choose your story, choose your life. Hell to those who misconstrue all the changes I've gone through to find my way. I'll never stray.
There you are, darling. I thought you'd abandoned. Well.
Take me away from all of this. You're flat.
I'm glad we're alone. I have fantastic news.
Oh, tell me.
Lord Beaverbrook is heading up a delegation to Moscow. They need a commercial counselor for Lend-Lease talks with Stalin. Guess who?
Russia?
Word arrived this afternoon. The Duke of York sails in a week.
Oh, wait, no. Arthur, I thought we were staying here. In Washington.
We are. This is the new assignment. Well, start of it, anyway.
Moscow. I'm frightened. Isn't it terribly dangerous?
Yes, terribly. Exactly the sort of recognition I've been working for.
And the wedding.
4 months. No time at all. You and Cora can plan in my absence.
We're not even married, and you're sailing so far away.
Darling, isn't this what we dreamed of?
Well, yes, of course. Yes, of course. I'm being silly. Sorry. I'm so proud of you, Arthur. Truly, I am. You'll be a big sensation.
You, my dear, will be a big sensation's
Arthur,
wife.
Arthur, I have things to tell you as well.
Wonderful things.
Well, the woman I want to know yet. The person I used to be.
Stop. I don't care who you used to be. I care who you are.
But that's just it.
Later, darling. Now, it's time to kiss your new chief counselor.
How dare you two leave me alone with a room full of politicians?
Mother, those politicians are like family to you.
One servant, two masters, never forget. Arthur, see to the guests. I have to talk with Betty.
Can't it wait?
Thank you, dear. You've become a wonderful hostess. I always knew you could.
Arthur's received extraordinary news.
Yes, Russia, he told me. He'll be an important
I
man.
don't need him to be important. I need him to be here.
You asked for this child. All those years running around the globe looking for God knows what. Well, congratulations, you found
Yes,
it.
and I'm already losing him. Mother, I'm scared.
Well, of course you are. You'll be fine, Elizabeth. Women like us, we're drawn to powerful men. Your father, Arthur.
Mr. Stephenson.
I do admit I find him wildly attractive.
Hey, he seems.
None of us are, dear. We're so alike, you and I. God help us.
And the man slept with a stuffed bear. I'm telling you, damnedest thing I ever saw.
I met Chamberlain last year, without the bear, of course.
Why are you still here?
Elizabeth!
He's not on the guest list.
Well, he is now.
Right, Arthur, she does have spirit.
Cora, your guests are getting their coats.
Help me see them out.
I'll do it.
What the hell you will. You'll stay and apologize. Arthur.
You have to leave.
You haven't heard the rest of my offer?
And I don't want to. FBI?
Hardly.
MI6?
Hitler's winning.
Not my problem.
It's everyone's problem.
I said to stay away.
You had a year to play. We need you, don't you see?
Dozens died because of me. I won't go back again. Their blood is on my hands.
The answer when orders arrive.
I'm still alive. I gave 10 years in the European theater. Why me? You have plenty of girls to choose from.
Hundreds, but none of them operated in Paris during the fall. We need a French specialist.
Well, I can't agent in Washington. Everyone knows me.
Nobody knows you. You were overseas for a decade. Cora's the star. She's a Wells. You're a Thorpe. Arthur's your front. It's perfect.
It's madness. Arthur's giving me a ring.
Arthur doesn't know a thing.
He knows the way I feel.
I'll make you both the deal. Work for me, and when it's done, marry, pack, and have your fun.
We don't need any deals. We planned a wedding day.
Is that why he's sailing away? You see, Moscow calls, and Arthur answers like a soldier. He understands, even if you don't.
How did you know about that?
He leapt at the offer.
Did he? Who are you?
A man who gives the orders.
Wait, but you?
I knew you'd put up a fight.
You're one of Hoover's thugs.
Far from it.
Arthur could die in Russia.
Good. You understand perfectly. That's my offer. You or Arthur.
You'd have him killed.
I'd do anything for my country, Miss Thorpe. How about you? Playtime's over. One job. Save Arthur. Save the world.
Do I have a choice?
Of course. Live a lie or on your own terms. It's up to you. The Vichy run Hitler's war from our French embassy right here in Washington. We need an eye on the inside. You know the French, you know their language. You'll never get near the ambassador, but we think you can hook his press attaché, Charles Emmanuel Bruce. Charles Bruce, loyalist, newsman recruited by Vichy to publish their propaganda. You're a reporter doing a piece on German cooperation, America wants to know sort of thing. This guy hates his German masters. He'll spill his guts to a well-turned pie.
What are we after?
Memos, documents, names, whatever you get. If it travels between Berlin and Washington, the OSS wants to see it.
OSS. You work for Churchill.
Once he starts to deliver, you squeeze. You told us to forget your name. We didn't. Welcome home, Cynthia.
Monsieur Luce.
Oui. Ça y est, vous, je vous en prie. Plaisir, mademoiselle. Voulez-vous boire quelque chose? Du café.
No. Merci. Cynthia Wells.
Bruce. Charles Bruce. Forgive me, I was expecting someone older, more, how you say,
Seasoned?
seasoned. Voila.
Well, alors vous commencez, please. Tell me all about your ambassador.
He hates Americans,
Oh.
but you could change his mind.
The Vichy believe the future of France depends on Germany. You agree?
Agree, don't agree, it's survival. When your car is in a ditch, you find someone to help you put it back on the road. You understand?
And what about when you're back on the road and Hitler steals your car?
On va voir. Americans are young. You do not understand European politics.
Oh, we aren't so naive. You know this temporary alliance can't last.
Do I? Tell me, mon cher. Is this an interview or a history lesson?
Monsieur Bruce.
Sure.
Charles. What happened to France is a tragedy. Our readers know that.
I doubt it, but France thanks you anyway. What is your interest?
Well, our readers would
No,
like to
not
know.
your readers. You. Why do you care?
Well, the truth of the matter is I fell in love there once. It's a long story.
A love story? How terribly French.
Do you miss France?
She is my home. And I lost her.
She's still there. Charles, you can win her back.
Thorpe in the Pyrenees Mountains. Do you know it? Warm as sunlight. You taste the sea on every morning and on the lips of every woman. Jazz spilling from cafes and bedrooms. And this war is over. We go together, eh? You and I.
Close your eyes. Go on, do it. We're there now. Just listen. There's an old chateau on a mountainside, from an ancient war and age of pride, where the forts sleep and the skies are wide like a dream asleep and waiting, waiting warm and free, waiting just for me to return forever. That's my dream, so say forever.
This song, I haven't heard this since I was a boy. You know Perpignan?
Well, you're not the only one trying to get home, Charles.
My grandfather, he used to sing this to me.
I know. Every grandfather did.
There's a palm lined squares that I know so well, with a scent of saffron and fleur de sel, where laughter peals like the Saint Jean bells. In my dream asleep and waiting, waiting warm and free, waiting just for me to return forever. That's my dream, so say forever. I miss that red and gold flying to breeze by all leander and orange trees, the jazz and the sea. I miss them forever for now, so say forever. Can you feel the sun? Can you see its glow? Can you hear the music I used to know? Come away with me to my old chateau. Dream with me, Sherry is waiting, waiting warm and free, just for you and me to return forever. That's my dream, so say forever. That would be my share. Can you feel the sun? Can you see its glow? Can you hear the music I used to know? Come away with me to my old chateau. Drink with me, Sherry, it's waiting. Waiting warm and free, just for
is my new favorite place to smoke.
A terrible influence. Affairs are hardly my forte.
Or mine. My work is very isolating. The company of a beautiful woman is exceptional.
My lord, are you always this charming?
Depends who you ask. Your daughter gave me quite the third degree.
Oh, birds of a feather, pay her no mind. Do you have children, Bill?
No.
Congratulations. The colonel wanted 4, and Betty arrived and we decided one was plenty.
If your ambassador burst through the door right now, what would you say?
Piss off!
And what would he say?
Lucky bastard.
Innocent laughs and half furtive glances, intimate lies disguised as romances, in on the joke, unspoken, beating hearts, so it starts part of our pillow talk.
Stop, I keep forgetting to breathe.
Breathing's overrated.
I haven't kissed a man since the colonel died. Things move faster these days.
Yes, we call that progress.
What the hell are we doing?
If you don't know, I'm not doing it right.
Trending around, confounded by touches, head in the clouds, astounded how much is sent to the sky, and silly little games, funny names, part of our pillow talk.
Trust me, I'm as surprised as you are. I don't get surprised.
No, but you get whatever you want. Bill, I play a role in Washington. I have a duty to avoid scandals, to stay out of the gossip columns. Understand?
We have similar roles, but we have to make choices. Live the life we want, the one others want for us. What's your choice?
It's hard to know what you get when you've got nothing yet, and whispered nothings lead to something.
And you just not want to scratch when none of the pieces match. And each confession builds obsession. Questions feed our will. Still, follow the thrill, follow the pillow talk.
Don't you ever work?
I am working. International relations.
We haven't left this room in a week.
Ah, la cure, ça vous en qu'elle a raison dans le bois.
Oh, the heart has its reasons, that reason ignores.
Très bien. Where did you learn French?
Sean, my first tutor. Tall, olive skin. Also my first lover.
Sean, you're lying.
Staggering lust is just the beginning. After the dates, the plates are still spinning.
Grinning with sin and intrigue.
Double speak, spirits weak, cheerfully shocking.
Every pillow spills our secret. Seek and ye shall find. Sight to the world, worth is for pillow talk.
You're lying. No one learns a language in the throes of passion.
Well, we moved around a lot when I was a girl. France was the only place that ever felt like home.
Listen, my cher, home is all that matters. It's the only thing worth fighting for.
Not love,
France is my love. I'll do anything to save her.
not counting on it.
Innocent lives, and half gets forgiven. Let's get intimate lives. As romances in on the joke, unspoken, beating hearts. So it starts, Sunday sparks, lets you lay down your guard, lay down your guard to talk. Sweet talk turns to salty musing, choosing what to share. Time for the game, or to another day, lost so much in his power. The head is a point, control, wonders to come. There's too much for us to lose, or what's the use? We can't refuse. Pillow talk.
I'm guessing your daughter wouldn't approve.
It's never sought my approval for anything. Why do you care so much about Betty?
Self-preservation. In my line of work, I have to be very careful.
Well, I hope you'll tell me about that work someday, but not now.
There's too much for us to lose, but what's the use? We can't refuse. Pillow talk.
It's cold in Moscow. And I thought London winters were dismal.
I miss you. These last few weeks have been the longest of my life.
I'll write whenever I can.
Arthur, there are things that I need to tell you. Things you have to know.
Soon, my love. When we're together, we'll tell each other everything.
You promise.
I promise. Until then, dearest.
I can't.
You're doing fine.
No, I can't do this.
What, lie?
Be honest.
Honesty doesn't win wars. Intelligence does. You were born for the eye game, Cynthia. Get to work.
Take a breath, set your sight. Try to fight the eye game. Racing pulse, beating heart. Start to play the spy game. All at once, you're light and strong. Going right where you belong. Why deny what you do? See it through.
So, what's it saying?
These documents are restricted.
Look at me, Shaw. You're safe, I promise. Tell me.
It's Laval. Some man's an idiot. He won't leave out so long.
Why? How's he kissing Hitler's ass now?
Resources. Paris is giving Berlin control of our copper mines. Some Belgian gold reserves. Damned fools, every last one of them.
Damned appeasers. Give me that. Tell me more.
Glory calls, danger too. Moving through the eye game. Bend the rules, find the spin. Who will win the spy game? For the good of God and man. Make a difference where you can. One more kiss, one more clue waits for you.
You're worried. What's on your mind?
Thanks to you, I have no mind left.
Well, what if I kiss your chest and you tell me a bedtime story?
I tell you too many stories. I wonder who you does them to.
Talk.
It's Pétain. He's giving our North African naval bases to Bering. And Berlin has decided to back Japan over the American embargo. So what's gone mad?
No, nothing makes sense anymore. Poor baby.
Welcome home, no remorse. Back on course.
Is it morning?
No, not yet.
I want to tell you something. Something I've never told anyone before.
All right.
I'm afraid.
So am I.
I am always afraid. I mean, I have no regrets. I see what I want, I take it, but this is a very dangerous way to live.
I've never met anyone like you. Like me.
Tell me, Marshall, are you dangerous? I believe you are.
I suppose so.
You're not a journalist.
You're spoiling the moment.
Voila, I am sleeping with the enemy.
Whispering secrets to your lover isn't punishable by death.
You don't work for Berlin.
Neither do you.
Listen to me, Cynthia. I am an opportunist, a libertine. If a beautiful woman wants to share my bed, even a beautiful spy. Okay. You are a spy, no?
So, what now?
We're at war, Marshall. We share a bed but fight on opposite sides.
We're on the same side, Charles, both fighting for France.
Why were you assigned to
What
me?
about your chateau? Don't you want to go home?
I won't betray France to do it.
Well, aren't you betraying France now?
I serve Vichy to stay alive. I give what I must in order to live.
How is that living?
You tell me. Who do you betray to be here? Yes, I see it. I see him in your eyes. Did he send you to me?
You have information that could help end this war.
I am just a newsman.
Come and spread the news.
Stop. Listen, Shelby. I give you what I can. A name, a date, a taste for whoever gives you orders. Nothing more. Understand?
And in return,
Honesty. All I ask is for you to be honest.
no one's ever asked me for so little.
Nothing in my life is honest.
Or in mine.
Well then, perhaps we are on the same side after all. Come to bed.
Why did you have to be clever and charming? Why do my reasons dissolve into dust? Why am I yearning when I should be earning your trust? Why now?
Come to bed, shall we?
The world's about to change. Charles, I can feel it.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory.
America was always the target.
But Japan?
Their axis. Your buddies in Congress were wrong from the start. Now they'll have to act. About bloody time.
Thank God, what are we supposed to do? We'll have no one left.
And your U-boats were spotted off the coast of New York.
My boy lost an arm in Pella Wood. What do we lose next?
People are in shock, Bill. They're frightened.
They finally woken up.
Americans aren't ready for war.
Well, ready or not, war is here. A weary world rejoices, voices crying out against the tyranny. Up on the hill, the willful choices crumble into ancient history. I see our nations aligned, combined in rage and deed. We take our place in the lead for freedom. This is my war, Cora, and yours, and his, and hers. We ignore it or we fight it, but make no mistake, this is a choice. I chose to give everything for my nation. What about you? What do you choose?
I see a world that's changing, rearranging everything I thought I knew. All of these years so clear, now hazy. Is it all because of you? I see the fire in your eyes. I fear you've taken my heart. War, as war wouldn't come, has started.
You have the ear of every congressman in Washington. Talk to them.
And say what?
Isolationism is a failure. We tried it in 1917 and failed. We tried it in the 20s and 30s and failed. Either we learn from history or we're doomed to repeat it. This diplomatic role you're so proud to play, Cora, why not make it count for something?
Bill,
I have
wait.
to go. Think about what I said.
Come home, Arthur. We're at war. We should be together.
Britain and America on the same page at last. We're doing such remarkable things here, Betty. Things your mother's friends on Capitol Hill couldn't possibly imagine. Tanks, locomotives, fuel shipments.
Darling, I'm frightened. Our lives, they're changing so fast.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? So, tell me all about our wedding.
The wedding, yes. Cora and I are working like bees.
I I expect a hero's welcome when I return.
Then you'll have it. Arthur, are you sure about us?
I think so. I mean, of course I am, darling. I'm so sorry, darling, I have to run. The bell's sounding for Commissar Vashinsky's arrival. Great things, my love. Great things.
Wait, Arthur? I love you.
Give me a direct line to Downing Street. Now, where to be pushing my felonious friend? Attica? No. Atlanta? Alcatraz? No. Easter? No. Leavenworth? No. Come on. Sing Sing? Bingo.
Pray for us all, you're singing the century. Are you, oh yes, I'm waiting to rise, or in the skies, with darkest freedom. I see the end of Germany. I stand, I sacrifice for liberty. We march on to Calvary. I still have secrets around unity for humanity's destiny.
So who are you, my fancy friend? An admirer of your expert handiwork. You don't say. I do say. It's been what, 7 years since we locked you up? Long time. Do I know you? You might say we know each other. Sorry, pal. All feds look the same to me. Isn't that the truth? Good thing I'm not a fed. In that suit? Hurricane sunshine? Cough it up. Why are we here? Well, we know why you're here. But just who is the Georgia Cracker? You locked me up, remember? Check your arrest sheet. I did. Your real name? We never found it. Now you did. Good trick, right? Really adds to the mystery, don't it? I'll say. What part of Georgia are you from? The Canadian part. You know, so am I. See, you and I have lots in common. Clearly. I do love 20 questions. My turn. FBI, you one of Hoover's boss? In a way. Bit higher up the food chain. SIA. Getting warmer. Now me. How do you feel about women? I'd love one thing. Can you take orders from one? Orders? We need a heist. Do you now? Honest Injun. Well, how about that? You need a heist for a woman. Ironica. Put me away for doing my job, bust me out to do y'all job? Yeah, I suppose so. Guess it is pretty ironic. Yeah, you're right. Crazy idea. Forget I was here. What's the score? Big. Real big. Like what? You'll see. Really adds to the mystery, doesn't it? So now what? Assemble a team. You'll meet the principals New Year's Day. Sunshine. You're leaving? You're leaving me here? Hey! Who are you? Who the hell are you?
Guess who's decided to attend the Winter Gala? Rose Kennedy.
Oh, good lord.
Even the peahen needs to hop off the nest every few months.
Yes, well, I'll be sure to order more sherry.
You've been tremendous help with the arrangements.
I've been glad for the distraction.
I hope you're putting as much effort into your wedding.
Yes, yes. Arthur and I have been writing. It's lovely.
Elizabeth, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry. You look pale.
No, I'm fine, really. I haven't been sleeping.
Why not?
It's complicated.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about.
Mother,
I don't want to know.
I'm taking care of it.
Well, be careful, please.
I will. I am.
I've barely seen you these past few weeks.
Tell me something, Mother. Did you love Daddy?
What an impertinent question. Occasionally.
You've always known exactly who you are. I envy you.
Don't. I make it up as I go along. Believe me, we all do.
But what if we're wrong?
And we're wrong. You know yourself, child. You always have. Either you accept it or you don't.
Not sure anymore. Arthur doesn't know me. Or man.
For years I've watched you mill and coo. How the boys would squirm. Then those boys turned into men. I never slept again.
Mockingbird, I learned from you how to catch the worm.
And look at us now. The dame and debutantes.
The geese, the gander swans.
Sorry to say, but my dear, we're birds of a feather, too clever nose.
Hungry for love and attention.
Proud to be the rage
In our gilded cave.
But haven't you heard such vanities all for the birds? You shouldn't have followed my lead.
Well, you shouldn't have made it look so easy. As a girl, I spied on every party below. All the roosters strutting round your hen house. I'd see Daddy and I'd wonder, did he know?
Isn't it a shame you turned out the same?
Two birds of a feather, we puff out our chests,
Guarding our nests with a vengeance.
wasting every gem.
Never quite content.
But please mark my words, these follies are all for the birds. You know, there's a word for women like us.
Yes, popular. As a I bet my match. No surprise we mix like oil and water. Maybe with this wedding we could start from scratch.
It's time we both atone.
Kill two birds with
One stone, hold up those feathers, tucked in our rings. Darling, we're hardly spring chickens.
If you can be strong, you won't be gone for long.
It's only 20 weeks, I mean, what could go wrong? Our ducks are in a line together, these birds of a feather will finally be
You do still plan to marry Arthur?
Yes, I'm just frightened.
So am I. Elizabeth, can I ask you a personal question?
Are you sure you want to know the answer? Birds of a feather?
Understood. Look at me, child. Be happy. Do the right thing.
When I was 7, I asked for a pony. Asked is not the word. I screamed for a pony. One day it happened. I could hardly speak. Happy for a week. Isn't that absurd? Seems
ambition, waiting for greatness. When I lost my heart, beautiful and smart, what was I to do? A vision can blind your ambition. Yes, I never knew. Careful what you ask for. Life is strange. In an instant, life can change. Make a wish, but understand it can grow into so much more than you ever planned. Careful what you ask for. Now I have stature, structure, starting to rise.
What a surprise, what a passion, power too easy seems. What about our dreams, everything we had in store? Careful what you ask for. Long ago, I had all the answers, ready to show that I found all the answers. Now the world's bigger. One thing is true.
I can share it all.
I belong with you. And maybe by finding our answers, we'll find something new. Careful what you ask for. Life is strange.
Can tell how
Life would change, knowing what you didn't then. Would you ask to take my hand again, or ask for more? Careful what you ask for. Careful what you ask for. What are you doing here?
I saw you alone. You don't like to be alone.
I don't like being seen in public.
With me or in general.
Yes?
The First War Congress convenes in 3 days.
What are you doing with my mother?
None of your business.
Or yours? Cora was never part of our deal.
I see so much of her in you.
She doesn't love you.
What if I love her? How about your Frenchman?
Charles doesn't love me.
Sure. Do you love him? Always in control, aren't you?
Charles is nervous. I'm trying to respect his limits.
Wars aren't won by respectable methods.
He's giving up more every day.
Bring him in. We're changing the assignment.
Like hell you are. One job, you promise.
And that job's not finished.
He'll run.
Bruce is a war criminal on both sides. Hitler, Hoover, either would put a bullet in both your heads if they knew.
Listen.
Now that America's in the war, we have to move fast. You and your Frenchmen are about to pull off the heist of the century. Bruce has complete access to his embassy.
Just take a deep breath.
Suspicion. We need to get to the safe. That's our
Settle
target.
down. You can do
this. Work on it. Make sure
Just
you
keep
understand.
your eyes on the prize. Right. All's fair in love and war. So I heard and so I swore. One thing that I know for sure, 3 lives plus a million more. Depend on me. The irony. One man here and one man there, both completely unaware. Choices I made long ago brought us to this day, and so I'll find a way to get it done. Fix it when the war is won. You knew the dangers, you said it yourself.
If they find out about us,
They sent you to Listen! Hitler is going after the French fleet. All your ships lying off the coast of Casablanca, he'll take those boats. Charles, he'll control the seas, but not if the Allies get there first and sink the fleet. It is up to us.
My God.
Churchill leaves the naval codes in your office safe to decipher the directives from Berlin.
It's suicide.
It's patriotism. Do this with me. Let's end this war. And we can be honest. Maybe we can both go home.
So, where the hell are they?
Relax. She'll be here. She's a soldier.
She's a woman. You'll never outthink a woman.
Who's that? Who the hell is that?
You're third.
You never mentioned a third.
What do you know about cracking a
Well, I
safe?
thought you were going to do
You
it.
thought wrong.
Too many players.
Not if we can't get into the safe.
So you're the puppet master,
And you're the puppet.
who's protected by diplomatic immunity.
Charlie, my friend, you don't even know who you need protection from.
Oh, my ambassador.
He's a
will make
much
sure.
bigger threat than I am. I'm on your side.
Wonderful.
Tell me, Bruce, do you think Laval would be amused if he knew about you and her? You're a traitor.
So this is your offer? Cooperation or a firing squad?
Everyone in this room wants Hitler dead.
And?
Let's make that happen. Work for us, get them into the safe.
And then you have me killed.
I could have killed you a long time ago.
You know this is impossible.
French resignation.
It's a great American ego.
Just stop it, both of you. This is not impossible. We need to think.
What you need is a hoe.
This is a hole. A foot in the door. If I were a worm and I wanted to get into this apple, I'd inch around it until I found a hole. I might have to wait for the apple to go rotten and the hole to appear, but I'd get into this apple.
Things are already rotten, so where's the hole?
Benoit.
Excuse me?
Benoit.
Who's Benoit?
He's a night guard at my embassy. He's a friend. He trusts me.
Enough to give you time in the code room?
Why not? This is a hole, no?
Well, I'll be damned. All right, Bruce, how do we play?
Well, if we could...
No. Come on, man. Take the reins. What do you want and how do you get it? The key to deception is authenticity. The best cover story looks like the truth.
Better be smart or buddy forgets it.
Shut up. Let him talk. We need a setup, something believable.
I don't know. Benoit's romantic. Maybe I tell him my mistress and I need the code room for secret liaisons.
That's perfect. You think he'll buy it?
Look at her. I did.
Here in the dark, it's hard to see, but for the light, focus on what we have to do. You and I can't change the past, but maybe we can start again.
Live today like it's your last. Just what's your name? The truth is,
When you open a door, then close it, make up your mind, then change it, wake up to find it's all been practiced for a more or less perfect plan.
So you're in the code room. How do we buy more time?
Benoit, he likes a drink. Maybe I bring some whiskey?
then hit him with a sedative.
Right. That gives you 2 hours. 1 to get the codes out of the safe and back. 1 for copying.
My God.
Trust your feelings, think of friends, and I'll be right here by your side.
You're not stealing me, your fans. Instead, look for something bona fide.
You try opening doors, then close them, make up your mind, then change it, woke up to find you've just been writing on a more or less perfect plan.
You can photograph 1,000 pages in an hour?
Only if you get me the pages. Now, get the cracker to that safe.
This is not so easy. Unless there's an old waiter's passage under the building that leads to a laundry chute. It's been boarded up for years.
What heck is at the top?
I think it goes to an old vent stack on the roof.
You get a ladder to the window then. Your boys wait up top, they take the books from you.
Boys, you mean there's more of you?
See, Francis, you're a neck. Where's the safe?
What do you want and how do you get there?
in the room, create the deception.
Empty the cipher. Gotta open up the safe first, Houdini. Pick it up.
Bundle the books to pass through the... Wait, where did I go?
Out the window, the crackers boys are on the ledge. Next.
Transfer the codes and copy the data. Keep up the ruse and listen for warnings.
Lock up the safe! Why are you locking the safe? You haven't got the codes back.
I'm a little rusty.
That's okay. We'll get it. Let's reset and run it again. From the top. And go.
Front, sit down, then enter at midnight.
Get in the room, create the deception.
Open the safe and empty the ciphers. Bundles of
Not your job, Cynthia.
Bundle the books to pass through the window.
Transfer the codes and copy the data. Keep up the
Not your job.
Keep up the ruse and listen for warnings. Hack in the venue, back up the ladder.
All out the door and
Codes aren't back in the safe. Listen, you have to concentrate. We're 3 weeks out. Back to first positions. Ready? Your 2 hours start now.
Front, sit down, then enter at midnight.
Get in the room, create the deception.
Open the safe and empty the ciphers.
Bundle the books to pass through the window.
Transfer the codes and copy the data. Keep up the ruse, listen for warnings. Hack in the venue, back up the ladder.
Back in the safe and all in an hour.
Right. Good. 2 weeks to get every move perfect. All together.
Trunks at guard and enter at midnight. Get in the room, create the deception. Open the safe and empty the ciphers. Bundles of books to pass through the window. Transfer the codes and copies the data. Keep up the ruse and listen for warnings. Back in the venue, back up the ladder. Back into safe and all in an hour.
All Wells and guard sleeps.
Out in the morning.
And nothing's happened.
With 4 weeks of planning, we go tonight.
In for a penny, in for a pound. No second guesses, don't make a sound. Damn the torpedoes bound and determined to even the score like never before. Inside of that embassy door.
Just open the door.
If you want peace, you have to make war.
Now we open the door and slam it, make up our minds to do it suddenly fine. It's true, you can't ignore the more or less perfect. Steady your nerves and fire. Count on the guns for hire. Maybe you die when I say wars are won by more or less perfect plans.
So here I go again. Another plan, another man. Get it done. Just one job I prepared. Shaw, don't be scared.
Are you crazy?
I'm sorry, just try to relax. We'll be fine. It's a perfect plan.
If we don't die.
Right.
Wonderful. Do I love her? Who can tell? Even if it all goes well, what comes next is not so easy. Like a war inside my heart, I have failed so many already. What if we die? What if we live? What will we do when it's through? When we're through.
Just like we practiced.
And why?
Tell me, mademoiselle, where did you find this imbecile anyway?
What? The France.
Classic.
Benoit's out. We hit him with 150 milligrams of Nembutal. He won't remember a thing.
Ah, it's a bloody antique.
You're the expert.
Tools. You. Watch the door. Anything moves, hit it on the head, understand?
It's midnight.
Right. All set. 2 hours. Here we go.
We're out of time.
2 more seconds.
Wake up.
2 more seconds.
We have to work fast.
Are you mad? Put some back.
Maybe you hit the guard a little harder.
Well, I didn't want to kill him.
So you kill us instead. French is right. Put it back.
No, this has to work.
There is no time. Lock it up.
I did my job, Pat. You lock it up.
Fine.
Charles. Oh my God!
Shut up. Do what I say, understand?
What are you doing?
Controlling the situation. Tools. Back in your bed. Move.
Who are you working for?
Help me get him out the window.
What?
Shut up. Please.
God, what was in that needle? Is it dead? Oh my God.
Ah! Don't be stupid.
If you're going to kill me, just do it. Take the books and go.
Put on the coat. And the hat. Go on. Now, we're gonna walk out of here. You and Frenchy. Just like you walked in. Say one word in any language, and I'll blow your pretty little head off. Move.
Take a breath, try and hide deep inside the eye game. One day safe, next day dead. Keep your head, the spy game takes you captive. Minds are blurred, makes you question every word. What is real? Who is true? See it through.
Untie her. Now.
He's dead. I can't believe you did this. Why?
Relax.
You killed him. You didn't have to kill
The
him.
mission was at risk.
I did everything you asked.
And you failed. Bruce was a flight risk.
Just like Paris. More blood on my hands.
Paris wasn't your fault.
And Charles?
He's alive. He's alive, Betty. Betty.
He's alive.
For the moment. Arthur, too, in case you're interested.
What's this?
Look familiar?
You said it yourself. We failed.
I said you failed. The job's not over.
It is for me. Where's Charles?
You want him back? This is the way. Ever crack a safe?
No! That's his job!
Now it's yours.
You're crazy. Both of you. Why do I have to crack a safe?
Think about it, Betty. We can't throw the guards a second time, right? Too suspicious. We'll have to go between the guards' rounds this time, meaning that I could show up any minute. And if here those Vichy guards find me in that room,
We're dead.
we're dead. Just you and Frenchie with that safe, no one else.
It'll never work.
It has to. I'll teach you. You'll make the break.
And where are you?
Out on the ledge. Big cockers while you and Frenchie roll around to make it look good if Benoit shows up. It's the best we've got. Hitler is close to moving on the fleet. We need those
What
codes.
about Charles?
Get Bruce back when I trust you again. Should be real interesting when Arthur returns. If Arthur returns. Good luck. Look at me. You blow this and I go back to prison. I'll stick a knife in your neck before I let that happen. 1887 Mosley, 4 wheels and a click-click comm lock. Tough old bird. The code changes automatically every time the safe opens and closes, but now I know how she thinks. It'll take her in 5 minutes.
Took you a lifetime to learn.
And you have a month. Ready?
No.
Focus. Every safe has its own personality, its own rules. Learn those rules and you can defeat any lock in the world. Forget what you've seen in the movies. You can't hear clicks and stethoscopes or a Hollywood sight gag. You just gotta feel it. Like a baby learns to stand. Practice patience like a surgeon earns his hand. Practice patience like a farmer turns the land. Slowly he knows the signs. Find yours and doors can open at will. More assurance and skill. For now it's useless until you learn. Picture it, see the pieces as they fit and follow each other's lead. Let your hand heal, relax, close your eyes. In the lock the spindle slides, sense it, feel it. Every driver lightly glides, sense it, feel it. And the fence so slightly rides, downward you see the signs. Find yours and doors can open at will. More attention than skill, for now it's pointless until you learn. Use the lock against itself to find the combination. A slight manipulation, a steadiness of nerves. Each wheel has a weakness that reveals a syncopation in its line. A faulty design, like yours and like mine.
I think I felt something.
And there's a notch on every wheel. See it, turn it, where the lever meets the reel. See it, turn it, when the pin has cleared the steel. Magic, you see the signs. Find yours and doors can open at will. Come collect it and steal. Drill it until you learn. When you rotate the dial, the spindle moves the drive cams. The pins on each cam connect with the tabs on the wheel fly. Don't rush. Wait for the tumblers to drop. You pick up the wheels one by one, and when they line up, the fence disengages. Slide the bolt, and you're home free.
I can learn to do that.
If you don't, we all die. 5 hours to daylight. Get cracking.
Sense it, feel it, breathe. In the lock the spindle slides.
Feel it, sense it.
Every driver lightly glides. A slight manipulation, a steadiness of nerve. I'm not feeling anything.
Relax. Practice So
like a farmer to
we
plant,
take
to be
tonight's
Sirens wise, and make the bells go
doors can open at
There'll be
will.
children still.
All connected and still.
Never know what you
Never
can
know
do.
what you never know what you can do until you learn.
My parents bought this house in 1904. I don't want to lose it.
Hitler's not here yet.
Even the view seems different.
Still think this war is a bad idea?
All war is a bad idea.
Worse than endless war?
Let it go, Bill. I won't be manipulated.
You know why this is happening.
Because men get bored?
Nobody thought it could. Americans assumed the problem would just burn away. Germany would take one more town, one more hill. Of course, that hill would always be somewhere else.
So it's our fault for hoping?
That's not what I meant. But yes.
Where were you born?
Excuse me?
Born? It's a simple question. Were you born in France?
No.
Yet you know how the French think. England.
Cora.
Well.
I've been to England many times.
And that makes you British. You and Churchill, best of friends.
Have you had audiences with Churchill?
Of course not.
I have. We can call his direct line at Downing right now. I have the exchange memorized.
Do you? I see. Well then, that explains a few things.
People are people, Cora. We're no different, you and I.
Yet you're the one fanning the flames of war.
And you're the one who won't help end it. People are people. Doesn't matter who we are, what we do, where we're from. We're all the same. We're all the same.
People are people. Getting by as best we can. Day to day, staying safe. No need for praise or acclaim. We can't all be heroes.
Yes, we can.
We can't all win wars.
We can try.
We can't fight forever.
I can't expect others to die for the things we believe. The chance to be free. What we hold dear.
And what about fear?
What about it?
People are people.
People are people.
Doing what they think is right.
And it is wrong.
Staying safe.
Being safe means being strong.
So afraid.
Facing fear, saying no.
We're all the same. We're the same.
We can't all be happy.
Yes, we can.
We can't all be safe.
We can try.
We can't turn away.
And we can't expect others to die. For the things that we love, the love of the war, is that what we're here for?
Not everyone can love.
I know, not everyone can fight,
You're right.
but everyone has hope.
Hope can be a dangerous thing, Cora. You know I'm right.
I know a lot of things, but apparently not enough about you. Here you are, in my home, in my bed. Sounds like hope is my problem, too.
It's both our problems.
When your war is done, Bill, I'll still be here, waiting.
All the more reason to finish it quickly. Pack!
Arthur!
Surprise! Welcome home, man. I trust the sail was smooth.
Fine, thank you,
Come in, you
Bill.
foolish boy. We're so delighted.
Thank you, Mother. Bill. Stay for tea?
So
Sorry, on my way, but Pat, good to have you home.
Cheers, then.
Well, well.
Don't look so smug. We've been worried about you.
Fine, Cora, right as rain.
Well, you look marvelous, dashing and successful.
And you look like the cat who swallowed the canary.
My head tells me one thing, my heart another.
He loves you. I can tell with a glance.
Heaven help us both. Does Betty know you're back?
I wired from the port. How is my bride?
Head all over. Even when she's here, she's not really here.
Well, what have you two hens been hatching for my wedding?
You tell me. Betty hasn't mentioned a thing.
Come now, don't be coy.
Not a word. But I hear the two of you are making marvelous plans.
Do you now? Well, then that's very interesting.
I'm sorry. You mean you haven't discussed the wedding? She said you were writing. I don't understand.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
Well, I'd certainly like to hear it.
Arthur! Arthur!
And here's our chance.
Cora, please, let me.
Arthur, my darling!
Oh, Lord, you're a sight after 2 months of Russian milkmaids.
Oh, I'm so surprised. You're home so early when I got your wire.
I can hardly believe it myself. One day in Stalin's war room, next day out on the waves.
Oh, you look so handsome. Well, we didn't expect you until March. And, well, Mother and I have been so busy. We haven't seen much of each other lately. You know, it's all just been so topsy-turvy. But no matter. Let's have tea. Mother, is the tea on? Mother? What's wrong?
We were just discussing the wedding.
The wedding.
Yes. I'm afraid we're feeling a bit daft.
Why? Has something happened?
You tell us, child.
About the wedding?
Oh, for heaven's sake, remember your fiancé? Betty, this is Arthur. Mother.
You haven't forgotten.
No. I've been so busy.
Oh, yes. Doing what?
We'll be married, Arthur. We will. But, I need more time.
Elizabeth?
Had 10 weeks.
Yes, I know.
You said Arthur was helping you with the plans.
Yes, I know.
And you said the same with
Yes,
Cora.
Arthur, please. I still want to be married.
Still? Have you changed your mind?
Oh, no. Well, things have to be done first.
You begged for my return. Here I am. Where are you?
You see? Even when she's here, she's not really here.
You haven't asked me a thing about Moscow.
Well, I haven't had the chance.
It was a triumph. We vowed unfettered support in exchange for total commitment. Ironic, isn't it?
Arthur.
I can secure commitment from Joseph Stalin better than my own fiancé.
What are you thinking?
This has nothing to do with you, Mother.
You have everything.
What? What do I have? A home run like an embassy? Mother more interested in her precious society than in her own daughter?
A powerful man ready to give you the world.
Are you convinced in me or yourself? Daddy made you a cocktail hostess, not me. This is your world, not mine. I've tried.
Try. You told me this is what you wanted.
Yeah, yes, I did. I do. I think I do. Arthur, I just need more time.
For what? Let me help
No.
you at least.
No, I'm sorry. I have to do this alone.
More secrets. Very well. I've returned just in time. Let's go pack your bags.
No, Arthur, I can explain.
I'm not asking you for an explanation. We're leaving.
Oh, what? You're leaving me?
No. You're coming with me. We're getting out of this godforsaken town. California has a
Just a moment.
I am not some silly uniform, you know. Something to hide behind as you lurk about Washington in the shadows. No. I have worked too hard and risen too far to risk a scandal. What you do reflects on me.
Oh, on all of us.
She's right. This tinsel world could crash down around you as well, Cora.
That beg your pardon.
You might have turned a blind eye to Betty's behavior, but I won't. I can't. Whatever's happened in my absence, I'll discover it. I promise. I will find it and put an end to it for both our sakes.
I promise. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you everything.
I don't care about honesty. I care that you honor your vow. I simply can't allow your missteps to derail my future.
Betty's right. Let's not overreact.
This is Washington, Cora. Scandal is king. And if I become its court jester, will all three of us look like fools?
I love you, Arthur. I always have.
Well then,
It's time for you to prove it. Please. Don't let me down.
You'll destroy us. All of us. Our family name.
Must keep up the family name.
Somebody has to. Burn down your own house, child, not
I'll
mine.
take care of this.
Oh, like you've taken care of things so
You
far.
have no idea what's at stake.
And I don't care. Whatever you've done, whoever he is, end it. End it now. Do you hear me?
I can't.
You haven't learned. You're the same silly girl playing with little boys' hearts. Well, Arthur is not a little boy.
Oh, he's not.
He deserves more.
He does, much more.
Then go. Bring him back.
Mother,
Just go.
Mother, I'm sorry.
Go.
Goodbye, Mother.
Well, you look like hell. Feel worse. Girl trouble. I thought bringing Pack home would inspire her. Now the idiot's asking questions all over Washington. Bring the whole thing down. So, what's the play? Stop him. Which means losing something, someone very special. People like us, we work alone, we die alone. That's real freedom. To real freedom. Don't worry, boss. We'll get those codes. If either side finds out, the codes are worthless. Once it's done, win or lose, I want you to clean it up. Clean it, bury them. Both of them. Make it disappear, understand? Maybe. But what's in it for me? If it's done right, you get to disappear too. Damn rotten business. Every quote and column, overly ambitious. Not a word that's solemn, isn't more delicious. Listen to their cheering, not a one remembers. Part of me was hearing, was it only last November when tens of millions gaily turned away, letting others fight to save the day. Well, okay. Another.
Looky there, it's our buddy Churchill. Right there in an FDR. Seat spit in the eye of Hitler. Bingo! By the die, a fat cigar.
Have to say.
Why's it turning our delay? No delay. Now we better make those Germans pay.
We pledge the moon, but hedge our chances, change our tune to earn the praise. Funny all the different ways. The truth can bend, the hurt can mend, if the means can justify the end.
Have you read the exit signs? Always knew this war was right. You pick a fight, boy. You won't live long, so enjoy them all before we kill you all. Another!
There they are, the jackals, yelling for their dinner, full of hollow cackles, how they love a winner. Think about the lassies, sing as we please we, get them off their asses, then the rest is easy. Win or lose, in a war you score by steering views, little more than how they hear the news. Another.
War is hell, but we do it very well. One day we can tell how we helped our sister reason all the while. In that effect, we all pretend our means will justify the end. Another friend.
We're here to end it, just end it. I'll understand.
No, you won't.
Tell me.
It's about Betty.
Betty?
And me, and you, and Arthur.
I don't understand.
My role in this war
Is confidential. Fine.
I
What's the
have to
point?
break that confidence.
Fine. But what does Betty have to do with you and Oh no.
She works for me, Cora, nothing more.
No, my God, you and Betty.
She's in serious danger.
I knew it! I knew from the start you weren't here for me.
It's my fault, not hers. Betty never had a choice.
What have you done to my family?
I never planned to involve
What
you.
was your plan? These last few
For
months?
the best I can remember. Believe me,
Believe what? Did you ever love me?
I don't want to lose you, Cora. But I can't let Betty fail, and I don't want Arthur to die.
Arthur?
Betty's about to make history.
You'd get us all killed.
Arthur's digging up skeletons, putting Betty at risk. Everything we've worked on these past months, he has no idea.
What have you done? What have we all done?
You're the only one Arthur trusts. You have to talk to him.
I need you to go now, Bill. Please.
Not until you talk to Arthur. He still has a chance.
Get out of my home! Please just leave. I'll call Arthur, I promise.
Swore, Cora. I won't. I'm so sorry.
In a year, it'll all be over. Won't take long till it's just a blur. We can shout that we never doubted how it all would go. Deny, defend, we all pretend our means will justify the end. Hey brother, pour another.
Arthur dear, it's clear the end is nigh. Oh, maybe we're sad when it's all goodbye. I finally see it. It's time to see it. A war will never win. Take another look. Don't wait to take another blow. Arthur, it's time to go. Time to let her go. Time will let her go.
Thank you for meeting me.
Don't thank me yet.
You spoke with Cora?
I wanted to hear it from you.
I can't marry you, Arthur.
I see. Can't or won't.
Doesn't matter.
What do you think? What happened while I was in Russia?
Everything.
I have a right to know. When I asked for your hand,
I didn't know who you were asking.
I thought I did.
I didn't know myself.
You could have told me.
I tried. I tried so many times, and you never wanted to hear.
So this is my fault.
No. No, nothing is your fault. I wanted you, Arthur, for all the wrong reasons.
I would have made them right. I would have loved you.
Until you didn't. You knew it yourself. In Russia, you knew I would never fit into your world.
I feel like a fool.
Don't. We were never honest. It's no way to build a life.
We planned so much.
And you'll have it. All of it, Arthur. Just not with me.
Are you sure this is what you want?
No, it's what I need. Can you see the difference? People change.
No surprises.
Life is strange. Love disguises everything. In another place, another time, another war. So you'll go to California?
Not now. My place is with England. On the front lines.
No.
It's time to fight for something
But
real.
Arthur, what if you're killed?
What if I am?
Arthur, I'm so sorry.
Keep it. To remember whatever it is you're fighting for.
Careful what you ask for. Careful what you ask for. Charlotte, thank God.
Came to say goodbye. I am fine.
Where were you?
I only came for my
I was
things.
so worried. I thought I'd lost
I have
you.
to leave.
Did they hurt you?
I am leaving. Going home to France.
But you can't. You know you can't.
I don't know anything. I can't remember. Why can't I remember? We're in the cold room. I had the books. The safe was open.
I'm sorry, Charles. So sorry.
Stop.
It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine now.
I have to get away.
From what?
From you! The day I met you and started looking over my shoulder for a bullet.
We're at war. Charles, I'm not France. You can't just run away this time.
This war is for nothing. You for nothing. Nothing honest.
I couldn't bear losing you. I just wanted you back.
Why? For a pawn in your game? Who are you? Tell me the truth.
I am. This is me. Charles, only me. You're the only one who sees me for exactly who I really am.
Cynthia.
Elizabeth! My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Amy Elizabeth Thorpe.
But I am tired. I am so tired. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know. No, before I met you, I didn't know who I was. Why did you have to be clever and charming? Why do my reasons dissolve into dust? Tell me, my lover, how I can recover your trust. Why you? Why now?
Why did you have to speak French like a native? Why did your voice seem to lead me astray? Why am I talking when I should be walking away? Why you? Why now? Why you're not the right person? Why now it's not the right time? Stop, think, just use your head. Get hold of yourself. Get out of despair somehow. Why you? Why now?
willing to burn for a woman, madly fulfilling but built on a lie. With or without you, alone or together we die.
Why you know not the right person? Why now it's not the right time? Stop, think, consider our fate. Where can it lead? The stakes are too great to allow. Why you? Why now?
Why look for love as the world turns to ashes and flashes of death and despair?
I can't regret that I found you, and yet I'm afraid I would die if you told me goodbye. So what can I do? What can we do? Why you love can't be so careless? Why me your habits its way?
Where did we stray? How did it start? When was the day that I lost my heart?
Who can explain why two lives
Why
come together?
you,
Don't
why
you figure it
now?
out on the way?
What do you want
Now that I
from
know
me?
there's
Whatever
nothing
you
left
need me
to
to
say.
Just us.
It's you for now and forever.
Just you, no matter the price. Rolling the dice, whether it's smart. With you I've learned to follow my heart somehow.
I love you, Sean, honestly.
And I love you, Elizabeth.
So we're agreed. We finish this together.
Live or die. It's you starting now.
So now the way is clear. Take a bow and disappear. Time to stand or time to take the fall.
It was worth it, you know. All of it, to find you.
I hope you feel the same way tomorrow.
I hope there is a tomorrow.
And after all, what's the point if I can't be what the world expects of me?
The plan will work, I promise.
Promise what?
Everything. The cracker knows what to do. Make it look real and hopefully we get out alive.
Right. Our war, Charles. Yours and mine.
Elizabeth,
Yes.
I like this name. I like it very much. Again.
I've got to leave it all behind. My only path is through that door. Who can say what lies in store? Whatever will be. Finally I'm free. Finally I see what I am. Who I am. Born into the glory of some perfect life. Tried to live the story as some perfect lie. All the fear and all the lies. To be a good girl, compromise. Say it, Betty. Lord Spock. I want this alive. Done mistakes, I've been hiding my name. No regrets for how I'm playing the game. We all have special weapons. A kiss, a bit, a knife. We use the gifts we're given. I choose this life. Take a breath and take a stand. I want this life. Take control
up!
Count, please!
Shut up! Count, speak! Benoit, you don't understand! Hercule, come quickly! Stay where you are! Arrest these two now. Get them out of here! Wait! Disgusting traitor!
2 weeks. Nothing. Not a word from either side.
That's how these things go.
That's never how these things go. Where the hell are they?
I don't know.
You're lying. You need to come in now.
I'm sorry, sir. This just arrived. Red mail.
Get in here right now. I mean it.
So you can send me back to prison or have me shot? No thanks.
We had a deal.
You changed the rules. I'm no murderer.
You suddenly grow a conscience?
We're not all like you. Some of us know when to say when.
Hell, what is this?
What is what?
A letter from her.
About damn time.
You know about this? What's going on here?
Why don't you read it?
I am reading it. She's alive?
Or was? When she wrote that letter, you tell me.
28 February 1942. The codes are safe and so am I. What is this, a joke? They're supposed to be dead.
Do your own damn dirty work.
They double-crossed me.
She did. You're surprised?
Maybe.
Proud.
What happened in that code room?
Keep reading.
One job, your words. That job's done, and so am I. You got the codes.
Sounds like it.
She's alive.
Frenchie too. And the Georgia cracker.
You gonna be okay with this?
You won. You got what you wanted.
You had a job to do.
And I did it.
They were arrested.
Eyes on the prize, sunshine. You have your codes. Now make them count.
Wait. Hello? Hello? How did you do it, Cynthia? What happened in that code room?
You really thought the cracker would kill us? And I'd kill him and you'd kill whoever was left? I changed the game. We all made promises. I kept mine. Now you keep yours and we'll be fine. Forget we ever met. Or you can bet the story of my short career will be the headline of the year. The plans you made were played to a different end. But friend, we've all got what we need.
A rare talent indeed.
We broke the safe a night early, when no one was paying attention. Then the next night, planned date, we put the originals back and staged our own arrest.
What? How?
Well, the key to deception is authenticity, remember? The best cover looks like the truth. All it took was some expert acting from the Crackers boys, and the real Vichy police never knew what had done. We escaped by sleight of hand. Our arrest was tightly planned. We drugged the real Vichy, then set the stage. The Crackers gang made quite a storm, dressed in Vichy uniform. The guards could never tell. They would have died as well. A masterful plan, you can see.
A rare talent indeed.
That was a hero. He single-handedly foiled an international crime.
Good for him.
And for you too, right?
You got the better of me. I suppose I should be proud.
Your codes are secure. That's all that matters. You'll find them under a familiar bench on Embassy Road. Please don't try to come after us. We made a second copy of the codes. Let's make sure nobody ever has to know they exist. See that our first star will soar, never darken Cora's door. They won't know that I'm alive, and nothing more. We pay the cost. Much was won, of course, but much was lost. So use our sacrifice to end this war. Sincerely and forevermore.
nothing more.
What makes a hero? What makes a fool? No one really cares once we're gone.
One more act of courage, one more hope for love. Tightropes that we live our lives upon.
Face the music, every new frontier, and when we disappear, no more compromising. Finally we're free. No more moralizing who I've come to be. It's time for me to disappear.
Sometimes in our failures we learn who we are.
Who we are will change if we learn as we go. We can say
We had our days, so now we go away, and nothing is the last remaining light. That light is waiting once we pull the final finger. Vanish in the night, never remind us, disappear from sight. Every sin committed